your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with David Kim. BEFM 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child," originating from Nigeria, emphasizes the idea that a child's upbringing is a communal effort, requiring support and interaction from the whole community to ensure their safe and healthy development. And Busan is embracing this philosophy as it strives to become a child-friendly city amidst declining birth rates. The city is launching several initiatives to ease the responsibilities of parenting, including reducing costs related to childcare, healthcare, and education. To address these challenges, Busan is setting up a comprehensive system of care and education, ensuring that children aged 0 to 11 receive continuous care. And furthermore, to counteract the falling fertility rate, the city is enhancing support for pregnant women through specialized taxi services. The journey of raising children demands not just effort and a structured system, but also, and most importantly, love from the entire community. And Busan aims to set a national standard for being the best city for raising children. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim, and welcome to For Your Busan. The first song to kick us off is 봄날 by BTS.
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까도 보고 싶다 널 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 약속한 시간 나는 우리 겁니다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어진 우리가
저긴 온통 겨울뿐이야 8월에도 겨울이 와 마음은 시간에 달려가네 홀로 남은 설국 열차 네 손잡고 지구 반대편까지야 겨울을 끝내봐 그리움들이 얼마나 눈처럼 내려야 그 봄날이 올까
거울 떠드는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼 날리는 눈이 날아오면 조금 더 빨리 내게 닿을 수 있을 텐데 난 꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려요 또 몇 밤을 더 세워요 널 보게 될까 날 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 겨울은 괜찮으시나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃이 올 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러서 네가 변한 건지 아니면 내가 변한 건지 이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 뭐 그래 네가 넌 떠났지만 단 하루도 널 잊은 적이 없었지 나 솔직히 보고 싶은데 이만 너를 지울게 그게 널 원망하기보단 덜 아프네 이날 풀어내본다 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼 말로는 쉬운다 해도 사실 난 아직 날 보내지 못하는데 난 꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려라 또 몇 밤을 더 세워라 널 보게 될까 날 영원할 순 없을 문제이나 봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 며칠 밤만 더 세우면 만나러 갈게 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 데리러 갈게 추운 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꼭 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘
That was 봄날 by BTS. Welcome to the show for your Busan and good afternoon. I am your host, David Kim. Now, Busan, known for its diverse monikers such as the City of the Sea, City of the Movie, Korea's first international tourism city, and English-friendly city, has recently added a new title to its list, a child-friendly city. Now, this initiative comes as a response to the growing concerns over declining birth rates, a challenge not only for Busan, but for many cities and countries worldwide. In 2022, Busan's total fertility rate dropped to approximately 0.72 children per person, mirroring a national decline to about 0.78 children per person in South Korea. And in light of these trends, Busan is vigorously implementing and devising new policies to establish itself as a city where raising children is encouraged and supported, free from concerns or burdens. And becoming a child-friendly city signifies creating an environment where families are supported in ways that encourage the growth of the population and ensure a thriving future for all residents. And one of the standout initiatives is the introduction of the 늘 봄 학교, the always spring. Actually, it's not always spring, but always take care of something program by the Busan Metropolitan City Office of Education. Starting in March, this program will be rolled out across all 304 elementary schools in Busan, showcasing the city's commitment to enhancing the educational environment for its youngest citizens. Now, 늘 봄 학교 stands for 늘, which is always, and 봄처럼 따뜻한 돌봄이 있는 학교. So, 늘 봄 학교 program, it's short for having childcare present at all times, basically. It's an innovative initiative in Busan that integrates after-school programs with special care systems. And this setup is particularly beneficial for full-time working parents, allowing their children to receive care from schools during working hours. And by extending beyond traditional after-school activities to include local universities, public facilities, and administrative welfare centers, the program aims to offer students a wide range of activities such as fencing, swimming, horse riding, canoeing, and ballet. And with all 304 schools in Busan set to adopt this childcare program, it marks a significant step towards making the city more child-friendly. And of course, we heard earlier in the week of Busan's Mama Call service for pregnant women, and those who have recently given birth is another commendable effort. The service, now unlimited and with increased financial support, highlights Busan's dedication to supporting families comprehensively. And these measures certainly position Busan as a leading city in fostering a nurturing environment for children. However, to make Busan even more attractive for raising children, we could explore additional ideas. For instance, maybe creating more green spaces and safe playgrounds tailored to children of all ages. Those things could definitely encourage outdoor activities and physical health for kids. Another idea could be the introduction of community parenting workshops and resource centers to provide parents with the knowledge and skills needed for child rearing. Additionally, enhancing mental health support services for children and parents alike could address the psychological well-being of families, ensuring a holistic approach to nurturing the next generation. So, what are your thoughts or innovative ideas that you might have to make Busan an even better city for raising children? What do you think is necessary to further enhance Busan's child friendliness? 네, 여러분들은 부산이 아이 키우기 더 좋은 도시, 아이 키우기 가장 좋은 도시가 되기 위해서 무엇이 더 필요하다고 느끼시나요? And so comes naturally our text topic for today. What do we need in order to make Busan the best city to raise children? 네, 부산을 아이 키우기 가장 좋은 도시로 만들기 위해서 가장 필요한 것은 무엇일지 여러분의 생각을 알려주세요. Tell us your thoughts, your responses to today's text topic. You can send in your responses, your comments, anything, even including song requests as well to pound 9050 샵 9050. It will cost you 101. Add us on Kakao Talk by searching for 부산영어방송 and chat with us there. BFM app is okay as well, or join us live on YouTube as we are streaming live right now. Now, we've got some good afternoon messages coming in from our dear listeners as we kicked off the show with Jenny Nim tuning in, saying, good afternoon, how are you today? Also commenting on our lovely little dolls, our characters, the Poyari and the David. So far, we have the two characters named thus far, but we still have the names of 1, 2, 3, 4 other characters to be named. 4개의 캐릭터 아직 이름이 없어요. So you guys have to name them for us. Any suggestions with the one with the sunglasses, the cool shades, the one with the aviation goggles in the middle? Here, I'll show you. Right here. This one. This one with the aviation goggles. So that's no name so far. And some other ones as well. They're not getting the camera right now, but there's other great cute characters as well. Give us the names for these cute characters. We've also had Pengsu Appanim joining in on the show, Miokstella Yinim. And also, it's Jenny Nim's birthday today. Happy birthday. Wow. Good for you. Are you having a good day so far, Jenny Nim? Also, Pengsu Appanim. I guess you and Jenny Nim both have your birthdays on February the 22nd. So happy birthday to you guys as well. Miokstella Yinim joining us as well. We've got lots of segments coming up in the first hour and in the second hour. So I'll be telling you a little bit about that. In the first hour, we have Busan Is. It's short for Busan is amazing. We get to dive into all the reasons that make Busan such a wonderful place to live. And I'll bring you the latest updates and insights in the Busan News Information Corner with our 6 p.m. news anchor Hong Jung-hwa. We also have DJ, that's short for David's Journal. We get to discover what caught my eye today. It's our chance to share innovative and creative sparks with you, igniting inspiration and curiosity. We also have Buglisi Challenge. Listen to the hints from Busan citizens who are being interviewed on a street, and we try to guess what they are trying to describe. In the second half, we have On the Mic, listening to the stories of Busan locals who are on the streets of Busan as well. And also our quiz time, Busan Quiz Master in the second half. And Thursday Together, where we get to learn and listen to and interview residents of various nationalities living in Busan. 네, 오늘도 많은 문자, 카카오톡, 노튜브 라이브 댓글로 참여해 주시면 you could win a prize as well. So if you participate in our quiz segments or just any messages that you send in to maybe our text topic of today, you could maybe win a prize or two. So stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll go right into our next segment. This is Busan Is.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back, everybody. It is now time for Busan Is, our first segment of today's show. We get to learn the buzzing life, some interesting news with Hong Jung-hwa joining us today. We like to also call her Hong Dang because why do we call you Hong Dang?
네.
Hong Announcer?
또 밝히겠습니다.
Yeah, why do we call you Hong Dang?
네, 우리 부산 영어방송에서 한국어로 당당하게 살아남고 있는 그런 이유로.
Because you only
네.
talk in Korean.
네, 그렇습니다.
당당하게, always, right?
그래서 이 시간에 이제 부산 이즈라는 코너 통해서 여러분들께 우리 부산 소식 전해드리고 있습니다. 또 기분이 좋으면 뭐 여러 가지 이야기 나누도록 하겠습니다.
Exactly. So
네.
Before we dive into our first segment, though, I have a question for you. This is today's text topic. What do you think Busan can do better to make Busan a child-friendly city?
와, 너무 어려운 질문이라서 오늘 문자 메시지 많이 들어오나요?
지금 조금씩 하나씩 들어오고 있습니다.
그렇죠. 저도 생각을 해봤는데
네.
일단 정책이나 이런 것보다는 뭔가 하나하나 바뀌어야 될 것들이 너무 많아서 숙제를 너무 많이 받은 느낌이라서 그 숙제를 하나씩 좀 빨리 풀어야 되겠다라는 생각을 우리 개인이 다 해야 될 것 같아요. 이게 좀 어려운 말인데 환경이나 어떤 모든 것들이 아기를 키우기가 좀 어렵다라는 생각이 많이 들거든요. 네, 이런 상황에서는 내가 사랑하는 아이를 낳아서 잘 키우고 그 아이가 잘 자랄 때까지 자신이 없다라는 생각을 부모님들이 하게 되니까 결혼을 해도 혹은 또 결혼을 하기까지도 많이 망설이지 않을까 싶어서 나부터 뭔가 조금 이 다음 세대 위해서 하나씩 환경, 뭐 어떤 마음가짐들 이런 것들 빨리 서둘러서 하지 않으면 지금 초등학교 3월에 입학하던 우리 친구들도 상당히 많이 줄었다고 하니까 걱정이 되더라고요.
Yeah, it's definitely a multifaceted issue, and maybe we should all take the time to brainstorm ideas and perhaps leave these ideas in a ballot or in a box so that city officials can have a look at it. But let's dive into our news stories as well. Let's start with our first one.
네, 지난주 15일 오전에 해운대구 LCT에서 외국인 2명이 낙하산을 타고 뛰어내린 것 같다는 시민 신고가 접수됐습니다. 경찰이 이들의 행방을 쫓고 있다는 소식을 저희도 전해드렸는데요. 해운대 경찰서는 초고층 빌딩인 LCT 99층에서 낙하산을 메고 뛰어내린 남성은 미국인 유튜버인 것으로 확인했다고 밝혔습니다. 국제 형사 경찰 기구인 인터폴의 공조 요청을 검토하고 있고요. 경찰은 LCT 주변 숙박업소 등을 조사하면서 미국인 유튜버를 용의자 가운데 한 명으로 보고 추적하고 있고 다른 한 명은 아직 신원이 밝혀지지 않았습니다.
Yes, it's been confirmed that the man who parachuted from the 99th floor of LCT's skyscraper in Busan is an American YouTuber. And the Busan police disclosed today that one of the parachutists is an American YouTuber. They're contemplating seeking cooperation from Interpol. The incident began on the morning of the 15th when the police received a report from a citizen. And since then, authorities have been investigating in and around LCT and nearby accommodations. The identity of the other person involved remains unknown.
네, 박형준 부산시장은 오늘 오후 시청에서 안내카리 한센 오빈 주한 노르웨이 대사를 만나 부산 노르웨이 상호 협력 방안을 논의했습니다. 박 시장은 노르웨이가 100% 전기차 전환 목표로 잡고 빠르게 달성하고 있다는 점이 매우 놀랍다며 부산도 2050년까지 탄소 중립 달성을 목표로 하고 있는데 녹색 경제나 해상 풍력 등 청정 에너지 분야에 해상 강국인 노르웨이와 많은 협력 가능성이 있을 것으로 기대한다고 말했습니다. 노르웨이는 전기차 점유율이 세계 최고 수준입니다. 내년까지 100% 목표로 추진하고 있는데요. 현재까지 지난 1월 현재 노르웨이 전기차 점유율은 94%가량입니다.
Wow. So on the afternoon of the 21st, Mayor Park Kyung-jun met with Norwegian ambassador to Korea and Karl Ovind in the International Conference Room of the City Hall to explore potential cooperation between Busan and Norway. And Mayor Park commended Norway's swift progress towards 100% electric vehicle adoption, expressing hopes for collaboration in clean energy initiatives, including the green economy and offshore wind power. And given Busan's commitment to achieving carbon neutrality by 2050, he emphasized the city's eagerness to learn from Norway, a maritime leader in these areas.
네, 아이 키우기 좋은 도시로 가고 있는 모습입니다. 부산시 교육청도 부산 지역 공사립 유치원과 어린이집에 다니는 3에서 5세 유아를 대상으로 2024학년도 누리과정 유아 학비를 지원합니다. 유아 학비는 보호자 소득 수준과는 무관하게 모든 계층의 교육비를 지원하고 있습니다. 지원 금액은 교육 과정과 방과 후 과정 모두 포함해서 공립 유치원 어린이의 경우 1인당 15만 원, 사립 유치원 어린이집 어린이의 경우 1인당 35만 원을 지원하게 됩니다.
Yes, the Education Office in Busan has announced that it will offer financial support for the 2024 Nuri Kid curriculum tuition to children aged 3 to 5 attending both public and private kindergartens and childcare centers in the Busan area. And this initiative is designed to provide educational funds to children of all income levels with the goal of ensuring equal educational opportunities from an early age and alleviating financial pressures on parents.
네, 부산시 보건환경연구원에서 지난해 2차례에 걸쳐서 도시철도 지하 역사 8곳을 대상으로 라돈 조사를 벌였는데요. 역사 내 승강장 모두 실내 공기질 권고 기준이 그 이인의 안전한 수준으로 나타났습니다. 세계보건기구에서는 라돈을 흡연에 이은 폐암 발생의 주요 원인 물질로 규정하고 있습니다. 라돈은 실외보다 실내 등 밀폐된 공간에 축적이 잘 되기 때문에 한국에서는 실내 공기질 관리법으로 관리하고 있습니다.
Yes, the Busan Metropolitan City Institute of Health and Environment reported that radon levels at 8 urban subway stations are within the safe limit of 148 BQ per cubic meters, following surveys last year. Now, radon is a natural radioactive gas linked by the WHO to lung cancer. It accumulates in enclosed spaces, prompting South Korea to regulate its levels to protect public health.
네, 그렇습니다. 라돈은 암석이나 토양에서 나오는 자연 방사성 기체이기 때문에 어디서나 발생하고 그러니까 환기가 중요한데요. 부산에 오늘 바람이 많이 부는 걸 보면서 좀 문 좀 열고 환기도 좀 시켰으면 좋겠습니다.
Air circulation is critical, right?
그러면서 바람의 종류가 또 생각났어요. 동풍이 분다라고 했을 때 순 한국말, 순 우리말로 쇳바람이라고 합니다. 그러니까 동쪽에서 해가 뜨니까 새로운 바람이다라고 생각해서 조금 외우기 쉬울 것 같아요.
Oh, that's interesting.
바람. 네. 그리고 서풍은 많이 들어보셨을 텐데 한이바람.
Sweet honey.
네, 갈바람이라고도 하고요. 남풍은 마파람. 주로 마주보는 바람이라고도 많이 알고 있는데 주로 우리 조상들은 한국에서 남향으로 창을 내는 것을 좋아하는 남향집이니까 남풍이 불면 마주보게 되겠죠. 그래서 마파람이 아닐까.
Okay.
네, 북풍은 높바람, 된바람이라고도 하고요. 또 북동풍이 많이 부는데 높새바람이라는 이름도 붙어 있습니다.
Oh, these are nicknames for the winds?
높새바람 예쁘죠.
Okay.
네, 고기압에서 저기압으로 공기가 흐르는 현상을 바람이라고 하고 그러니까 공기가 많은 곳에서 부족한 쪽으로 온다는 말이겠죠. 바람이 흐르고 구름이 흐르듯이 흐리고 바람 부는 오늘 같은 날에도 포엘 부산 가족들 모두 편안한 오후 보내시길 바랍니다.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely wind facts. When it comes to wind names, I think I've never really heard of cute names like 삿바람 or 한이바람. I just know of technical terms like crosswind. Crosswind is when you have wind blowing across you. So you're
네.
walking somewhere and you have wind that's blowing against you from the side.
네.
That's a crosswind. But it's not like a cute name
좀
like
낭만적이지
삿바람.
않은 것 같아요. 뭔가 크로스.
Yeah, it's not very poetic. There's different wind types depending on the speed.
네.
So let's just leave it at that with the Korean terminologies. Thank you so much for coming in today.
감사합니다.
Yeah, Busan Is will be with us tomorrow as well for tomorrow's news updates. We'll see you tomorrow.
내일 뵙겠습니다.
All right, so that was Hong Dang with us for Busan Is. Now going back to our show, we will be taking a quick song break, and then we'll be right back. This is New Light by John Mayer. It is time for DJ David's Journal. Dear Diary, today's entry dives into the world of all-you-can-eat restaurants, known in Korea as 무한리필. Now, these establishments offer an endless supply of food, ranging from general buffets found in hotels to specialized ones focusing on a single type of cuisine, maybe like barbecue or shabu-shabu, or maybe tteokbokki and seafood. But my feelings towards these restaurants are mixed because I don't think I take full advantage when it comes to all-you-can-eat type restaurants. And upon discovering an unlimited barbecue restaurant, my reaction is usually, because reflecting on my experiences in Canada's all-you-can-eat restaurants, I remember never really going there after going there once. The surge in popularity, though, of these dining options, as evidenced by a 102% increase in search volume over the past year, suggests a growing consumer interest amid rising dining costs. However, the experience often comes with a time limit within which guests can indulge to their heart's content. Yet, this system isn't without its flaws. A recent incident highlighted in the news involved a group staying for an extended 5 hours, causing discomfort for the restaurant owner and sparking a debate upon being asked to leave. This scenario raises questions about the balance between the freedom of unlimited services that they offer and the need for moderation. From the perspective of restaurant owners, there is an unspoken expectation of moderation, a line that shouldn't be crossed even in the realm of limitless dining. Conversely, our customers argue that the premise of unlimited means exactly that, no restrictions on how much one can consume. This dichotomy leaves us pondering the essence of unlimited dining. Is it a carte blanche to indulge without bounds, or does it call for a mutual understanding of fairness and restraint? Where should the line be drawn, and who gets to draw it? As I mull over these thoughts, I can't help but wonder about the sustainability of such dining models and the ethical considerations they entail. Should the allure of unlimited dining be tempered with a sense of responsibility, or is it the epitome of dining freedom, unencumbered by the constraints of moderation? So, from the owner's perspective, shouldn't there be moderation for consumption? 사람이라면 적정선이라는 게 있지 않나? Or from the customer's perspective, unlimited serving mean freedom to no matter how many plates I have? 몇 접시든 먹든 무한리필이면 자유잖아. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that, as the type of the restaurant suggests, it's your right to have all the food you can have whatever you want without limits? Or do you think there should be some level of moderation? This was DJ David's Journal. Let us know your thoughts. We'll be taking a quick song break. A song requested by Jenny Nim. Happy birthday to you, by the way. This is Marvin Gaye by Charlie Puth.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want. Just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep your secrets to yourself. It's Kama Sutra show and tell. Yeah. Whoa. There's loving in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so subtle, I'm in trouble, but I love to be in trouble with you. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want. Just like they say in the song.
babe. Oh, this love in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so subtle, I'm in trouble, but I'd rather be in trouble with you.
It's Marvin Gaye and Get It On.
The Korea Broadcasting Advertising Corporation, KOBACO, is providing financial assistance for local small and mid-sized businesses to produce and broadcast on-air advertisements. You can receive up to 45 million won for TV ads and up to 3 million won for radio advertisements. Apply from February 5th to February 29th at 6 p.m. We ask for participation and interest from small business owners. Visit the KOBACO website www.kobaco.co.kr for details.
Welcome back. We have a 부글리시 segment or 부글리시 challenge with Effie in the studio. Hey, hey. 안녕하세요.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm a little bit nervous because it's been a while for me to be in this studio. I guess the last time was 2020, I guess September.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah,
wow.
about 4 years, I guess.
First time ever meeting you today.
Same here.
It'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But before we kick off the segment here, I do have a question to ask you because we have our text topic for today, which is what can Busan City do to make this city a more child-friendly city?
Child-friendly city.
If you can't answer right now,
I have a thing. Well,
yeah.
I don't have a child, but I have a puppy.
Okay.
Well, I know that puppies and children are different, but like the thing is that I've noticed that there are not as many parks as we need in the
Okay.
city.
So having more parks.
Yes, I would definitely say parks. And then, I don't know, like, I don't really see something green on the street, to be honest. I think it should be more greenery for kids and puppies as well.
Good point. Yeah, we live in a concrete jungle, so to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
especially
exactly.
in the Haeundae area. So maybe more green parks would be nice.
Yeah.
A great point. All right, so we have Effie in it for the Buglish Challenge. Now, this segment, it's all new to us. So can you briefly tell our listeners what this segment is about?
Yeah, for sure. As you guys all know that this is a new season for this time, and then it's a new segment as well. By the way, I'm glad to be part of it. And as you can probably guess from the name 더'좋은, Buglish, there will be some Busan citizens speaking English. So they're going to describe something in English, and then we all need to guess what that is. So basically, it's a quiz time. And if you know the answer, it's going to be really nice if you text us or send a KakaoTalk message or leaving a comment on our YouTube channel because we're also live streaming as well.
That's right. Maybe you can say hi to the camera. Yeah.
Like I'm feeling kind of nervous about it.
We are streaming live right now. So text us if you want to. That's pound 9050 샵 9050 will cost you 101. A KakaoTalk message by searching for and adding us as a friend, 부산영어방송, or join us live on YouTube and let us know some of these hints that the citizens might be giving us in English. We have to guess what they're trying to say, right? Perfect. Okay, so what are some rules, or what other stuff would you want to tell the listeners?
Oh, there's just one thing. The purpose of this show, we need to remember about it. So this isn't meant to offend or mock anyone who's learning English.
Oh,
Instead,
definitely not.
It's a way to give opportunities to everyone, and then it's going to help us to be more open about different accents and expressions. You know, it's like we don't always speak perfect English, but it doesn't actually matter. The point is that we can communicate with people in general. So we can actually encourage other people who are actually learning English or trying to be better than yesterday. So please don't take anything too seriously if some people make mistakes. And I hope you guys can enjoy this.
Yes, we are all open. We're all ears for this.
Yes.
Open heart, open-minded about everything here, especially people are learning English as well. So let's go ahead. You've prepared about at least 4 audio clips, right?
Mm-hmm.
More
yeah,
than
it's
4?
gonna be. Yeah, there were gonna be basically 3 things we have to guess today. And then per each, it's not gonna. It can be an object, it can be anything actually. To be honest, there will be 3 clips.
Okay, 3 clips for each of the items that we have to guess.
It could be item, it could be something else. We don't know.
Okay, all
We're not
right.
yet there.
Then should we go ahead and listen to our first clip?
Yes, so it's gonna be a little boy. He's gonna describe something else. We don't know what that is, and you guys are going to guess it. Let's go for it.
Hello, I am a monk. Therefore, I didn't marry. I travel all around the world. My real name was. I live in North Pole. Some things I'm real, other things I'm not real because I'm a legendary figure.
Oh, he's a legendary figure.
He's a legendary figure, yeah.
And they live in the North Pole. And some believe that he's real, some don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, what do you think the boy is trying to describe? Text us what you think the boy is trying to describe. Do you have any guesses?
Me?
Yeah, well, you know the answer.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
the
I can't
problem.
really
I
I don't know the answer, and I have to guess. I'm thinking, well, he said someone. He said he. So I'm guessing it's a person. And this person lives in the North Pole. We've had some guesses. 인류의 충전소님 saying 북극곰. And then I said it's a person. And then he said, 아니네.
No, like, we didn't get there yet. Because, he said he, this little boy said he, but he doesn't mean that, like, it can be a person. You know, like, talking about my parents have a dog, and his name is Rumi. He's a little boy. Puppy.
Okay.
Right?
Boy
so like
puppy.
it doesn't mean that it's a person, you know?
Okay.
So feel free to guess about what that is. Like
All
we
right.
don't have to just think that's gonna be a person.
And then that hint in itself got people guessing in. Let's listen to our
The second one.
clip. Yes.
I am a plump and cheerful, white-bearded white man. I am really fast. I can go to the space. Catch me if you can. I am wearing a red suit with white trim. Sometimes I wear a green suit.
All right. So did I hear that he could fly to space?
Yes, you did.
Oh, wow. Okay, now I'm confused because I thought I knew the answer, but the answer I know doesn't fly into space. He just goes, oh, I can see why he could go into space. Because,
It's a thing.
some
Yeah,
kids
it's
like to
something.
imagine that it can kind of go around the earth, right? Fly around the earth.
Yeah, fly around the world.
Yeah, so
Have we got any good answers from
we've
people?
got descriptions. We've got 펭수 아빠님 saying 인류의 충전소님의 북극곰 창의적인 답변이네요.
Like
It's a very
something
creative answer.
really related to the polar bear, in fact.
Polar bear. I'm sure polar bears are, and this
kind of
this thing, they're friends.
Like, they're basically friends. Like you
Yeah.
can think about like the weather, ice,
Yes.
something.
But I think enough people have guessed in the right answer for this one. What's the answer?
Santa Claus.
Yes, Santa Claus, a white bearded man, legendary figure that some kids believe it's real. I still believe Santa Claus is real though.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I get Christmas gifts that come out of nowhere.
Okay. Let's guess who it was.
All right, let's move on to our second interview. Who did you also interview?
So it's a funny part of it. So this little boy has a lovely mother, and then I asked her if she would like to try, and then she said she would give it a try. So she did it for us. So, yep, she's the mother of this boy, and let's go to the second round.
There was a time when nearly all of the Arctic people's food and clothing came from it. For example, lamps were filled with it, clothing was made from it, and knives and needles were carved from its bone.
Oh, doesn't sound very pleasant.
Pretty difficult, right? That exactly was the feeling that I had.
So it lives in the Arctic Ocean, is what I heard?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And needles and something can be
Made out of it.
made out of it? Interesting.
Pretty difficult, right? This time.
I think we might need to listen to maybe the second clip for this one because
Definitely.
we have no idea.
Yeah.
It spends most of its life in water, but comes ashore to mate, give birth, or to avoid ocean predators such as sharks and orcas. But a polar bear catches it when it comes to breathe through a hole in the ice. Though not as fast in the water as dolphin, it is more flexible and agile.
Oh.
Now you can guess more, I guess.
Now
Not
I'm
there yet?
thinking it's probably not a fish. Because
Right.
it mentioned orcas and polar bears. So to polar bears and orcas, they don't really care much about fishes.
You're right, exactly.
It's gonna be something
really
of a
related.
bigger size.
Yeah, bigger than it for sure.
But it's also flexible and more agile.
Yeah, you're right.
Than was it
She said
orcas?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dolphins.
think dolphins. She said dolphins.
Okay, because
Yeah.
dolphins are pretty flexible, I think. They do their
Yeah,
acrobatics.
just like they're pretty similar. So
Yeah.
we probably need to listen to the third hint.
Let's do that.
It was hunted by commercial industry for its products, but it is now protected by international law because it has become extinct in the past century. It has no ears. It belongs to a group of marine mammals. What is it?
Huh.
I see your face.
Yeah, I think I'm slowly
You got
getting the
no
grasp.
idea.
I'm slowly trying to grasp, getting the grasp of the answer here.
Yeah.
It's a mammal that swims really fast. It's got sharp teeth. It can
You're
look
right.
very cute, you know, when you
Yeah.
draw it. But when it shows its teeth, it can look very scary too.
A very important thing, they have ears.
They don't have ears.
Oh, she said that?
I thought she said they don't have ears. We've got a guess from 인류의 충전선님 saying a whale.
Nope,
It's not a whale.
it's not a whale.
I say it's smaller than a whale.
Yeah, definitely smaller.
Smaller than a whale. It's got
It's kind of cute.
got
You know, they're kind of cute.
fins, maybe.
Oh, can we call fins? Yeah, probably. Not
Yeah,
sure.
I think you call them fins, right? Can we reveal the answer?
Yes, for
All
sure.
right, all right. We've got some guesses, but they weren't not right. So let's give the answer away.
Yeah, it's gonna be seals.
Seal.
Yeah.
SEAL, seal was the answer. All right. Okay, we have time for one more round. Shall we move to that clip?
Yes, she's a college student. She's gonna describe something as well.
There are more and more people who have and want to have them. You can see them almost every day when you go outside. Or specific kinds of them, you can only see them indoor. It costs some money to have them as they need many things to maintain their lives, just like humans.
Huh. So I feel like they're talking about a certain not a specific thing. Yeah.
It's kind of group.
It's a group of things.
Yeah, it's a group of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
I cannot answer for it. Okay. Because that's gonna be too obvious. Let's go to the second one.
All right.
They don't live as long as humans mostly. They can make one's life more vivid, bringing joy, happiness, pain, and concerns. People adore them, so do they.
Aw. They don't live as long as humans, but you live with them.
You're right.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
But it always happens. We never know when things go.
Yes. Okay. So what do you think this is? Some of us have it, some of us don't, and some of us consider them as part of their family too.
Yes. And some people adore. And they adore.
And all right, we have one more clip.
Yes, sure.
Some people hesitate to have them as they worry about losing them. They can become your son or daughter, However, the bottom line is people keep them for pleasure.
For pleasure, meaning like it's part of their family and it gives them joy.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could have one. I wish I could adopt one myself, but I don't think I have enough time to properly take care of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't adopt one.
Yeah, it takes a lot of responsibility.
Yes, we've had some answers coming in. Is it a cat?
It's a part of it.
No.
I cannot actually answer. That's yes.
It's a maybe,
but
right?
Very close. You almost got.
You almost got it.
Yeah.
We've had Jenny Nim. Are they dogs?
Oh, very close. A bit more. Cats, dogs.
Cats or dogs? What do you call those things? Not things, but what's a category you would call cats and dogs?
Category.
정답 David. Is it me? Hey,
you could be one?
No, I try
Is
to
that
live as long
possible?
as regular human beings too. All right, the answer is, what is it?
Pets.
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 P-E-T-S, pets. All right, unfortunately, we are running out of time, but we've had so much fun. We
Thank
just
you.
didn't know
Yeah.
how fast time was flying. We've got more people texting in, eventually getting the answer right as well. Thank you so much for coming today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah, the Buglish Challenge will be with us every single Thursdays. We'll see you next week.
Yep, for around 4, yes.
All right, see ya. And that was Effie with us. We'll be saying goodbye for our first hour. We'll be back at 5. Don't go anywhere. This is Goodbye by Jessica Folker. We'll be right back.
I can see the pain living in your eyes, and I know how hard you try. You deserve to have so much more. I can feel your hurt and I sympathize, and I'll never criticize all you ever meant to my life. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna lead you on. I don't wanna hold you back from where
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Electric kickboards and electric bicycles are common on the streets these days. With the increased use of personal mobility devices, the number of accidents and deaths have reportedly increased significantly.
Personal Mobility Patrol Mode.
I don't need to wear a safety helmet because I'm only riding a short distance.
Wear a safety helmet. When you drive your personal mobility devices, you have to wear a safety helmet.
Hey, I rented an electric kickboard. Let's ride it together.
Okay, you drive in the front, I'll get in the back.
Follow the number of passengers. Only one person can ride an electric kickboard and electric wheel parallel car.
Follow the rules of personal mobility devices and drive safely. This campaign is brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone, I'm James from India. Ever since I was a young boy in India, I have been surrounded by different Korean products. and this instilled a dream in me to explore Korea one day. This chance came for me in 2014 when I began attending Busan National University as a graduate student in computer engineering. I have lived in Korea for over 7 years and I even run my own business now, a company that is developing a platform based on artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. From my experience, I can say with an absolutely certainty that Busan was the best place for me to start my business, thanks to the specialized blockchain zone. In the past 7 years, Busan has become my second home and I obviously love it here. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BFM, 부산영어방송.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
That's it. 포열 부산 아닙니까? There you go.
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
You're absolutely right.
포열 부산.
Perfect. 포열부산. Yes.
할까요? 포열 부산.
You're now listening to For Your Busan with me, David Kim.
안녕하세요, 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 여성 건강 지킴이를 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요. 여성 건강 지킴이 권오석입니다.
와. 그럼 원래부터 이런 여성 건강을 위한 아이템들을 생산을 하셨는지 아니면
대학을 졸업하면서 제약회사를 취직을 했었어요. 취직을 하면서 처음에는 제가 이제 항암제 사업부로 일을 시작했었어요. 부인과 쪽 암, 자궁경부암이라든지 난소암 쪽 인디케이션을 가진 항암제를 제가 팔기 시작했었죠. 그렇게 하면서 산부인과 쪽에 이제 영역을 조금씩 넓혀가면서 다음 직장이 이제 산부인과 쪽으로 마케팅을 많이 하는 제품에 제가 이제 이직을 했었습니다. 거기 다니면서 중에 내가 독립을 했을 때 이런 제품들을 내가 직접 만들어서 팔면 좋지 않을까라는 이제 생각을 하게 됐죠. 10년 정도 독립한 지가 된 것 같습니다. 어느 정도 자부심은 있습니다. 자부심도 가지고 있고 고민하는 분들이 많으니까 저희 제품들이 또 팔리는 거겠죠.
오, 잘 파시나 봐요.
열심히 팔고 있습니다.
네.
좋은 제품을 조금 더 퀄리티 좋게 내용물도 조금 더 좋은 내용물을 넣고 병원에 납품하는 제품이기 때문에 이제 검증이 돼야 되는 부분이 있고 싸게 만들어서 팔 수는 없죠. 원가가 좀 올라가더라도 좋은 제품을 만들려고 노력을 하고 있습니다.
네. 대표님 제품은 온라인에서는 못 만난다고 지금 알고 있거든요.
네.
아, 나 이 일하기 잘했다 이런 거를 대표님은 언제 느끼실 수 있으실까?
산부인과 선생님들이 만나면서 선생님 저희 제품 어땠습니까? 여쭤보면은 괜찮았어. 뭐 효과가 있었어. 환자가 아주 만족해했어. 뭐 이런 피드백을 받죠. 보통은.
내가 정말 연구를 거듭해서 제품 나왔어. 그럼 너무 내 자식 같을 것 같아요.
그렇죠.
제가 또 우리 대표님을 꼭 만나고 싶었던 이유가 있어요. 보통 이제 대표님 정도 되고 내 제품도 잘 팔리고 하면 이대로 살아도 되거든요, 사실.
네.
영어 공부를 또 열심히 하신단 말이죠. 왜 이렇게 열심히 사세요, 대표님? 그냥 살아도 되는데 왜 영어 공부까지 하시냐고요.
제가 사실 필리핀을 이제 자주 다녀요. 여기 일 때문에 자주 이제 다 가는 편인데 뭔가 내 사업을 하나 더 합니다. 뭐 호텔이라든지 뭐 레스토랑이라든지 뭔가를 한번 하고 싶은 생각이 들기 시작해서 거기 또 영어권이니까 네, 그래서 기본적인 대화는 영어로 대화는 되지만 또 비즈니스랑은 또 이제 다르니까 실력은 미흡 하나 열심히 하고 있습니다.
기회를 또 확장시키기 위해서 개발을 하시는 거잖아요.
예, 그런 쪽이죠. 뭔가 좀 해보면 어떨까?
나중에 오히려 그게 더 잘 될 수도 있어요.
아, 그럴 수도 있나요?
그럴 수 있죠. 사람 일은 모르는 거잖아요.
그렇죠. 예. 구체적인 어떤 걸 하겠다라는 건 아직 결정은 나지 않았고요. 그래서 준비를 하고 있습니다. 영어 공부를. 배움의 끝이 없다 이런 말 있지 않나요? 저도 외국어 공부하는 게 또 재미가 있고요. 그러니까 동기부여가 되는 거죠. 일단은.
목표가 있으면 있으니까.
목표가 있으니까 레벨 8이 이제 제일 위인데.
아, 영어 학원에서 레벨 8.
레벨 8 그렇게까지 하는 게 일단은 목표입니다.
아 그러면 일단 중국어도 전공을 하셨고 필리핀도 왔다 갔다 하시면서 따갈로그에도 공부를 하셨다고 하셨고
네.
지금 영어를 하고 있는데
네.
언어 천재인가요? 아니면 노력형이신가요? 솔직하게 얘기해 주세요.
천재는 아닌 것 같습니다. 우리 애기들 보면 알잖아요. 말 한마디라도 못하면서도 그냥 계속 듣잖아요. 애들이.
맞아요.
계속 듣고 그 다음에 단어 하나씩 얘기하죠. 나, 밥, 엄마 이런 식으로 이제 중국어든 뭐 따갈로그든 제가 공부할 때 일단은 무조건 많이 듣습니다.
못 알아들어도요?
못 알아도 계속 듣죠. 이제 영업을 하니까 그냥 차에 이제 따갈로그 CD를 이제 꽂아놓고 그걸 통으로 다 외우는 거죠. 무슨 말인지 모르고 그냥 다 외우는 거예요. 계속 따라하면서 노래 부르는 것처럼.
BFM 부산 영어 방송을 듣고 있는 분들에게 혹시 하고 싶은 이야기가 있다면 어떤 게 있을까요?
다른 나라 언어를 배운다는 게 저는 참 재미가 있거든요. 흥미가 있고 그중에 영어는 전 세계 어디든 다 통하지 않습니까? 영어 공부를 열심히 하시면 언젠가는 뭐 해외 여행 가서도 쓸 수도 있고 비즈니스를 할 수도 있고 뭐 여러 기회들이 있으니 영어 공부를 열심히 하시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
대표님처럼 새로운 기회를 또 만들기 위해서 준비를 하실 수도
그렇죠.
있고.
예, 맞습니다. 내일 해야지, 모레 해야지, 내년에 해야지 이렇게 하지 마시고 당장 right now 하시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
그럼 우리 대표님이 좋아하시는 뭐 영어 단어나 아니면 영어 표현이 있어요?
Just do it, just do it, don't think. Just do it. 저는 이런 거 좋아합니다. 제 어떻게 보면 좌우명 쪽일 수도 있습니다. 고민하다가 시간 다 보내잖아요. 우리 인생이 그렇게 길지가 않잖아요.
저요. 고민하다가 시간 다 보낸 사람 여기 있습니다. 저요.
결론이 나왔다 하면 이제 바로 이제 실행에 옮기는 편입니다. 예. Don't think, just do it.
Just do it.
예.
파이팅.
파이팅.
Thank you, Olivia, for the interview. You interviewed on the mic 권오석 대표님. And in the interview, we heard that he feels content with their work when receiving positive feedback from doctors about their product's effectiveness and patient satisfaction. And he was also trying to improve his English skills for any of the business opportunities that he might have overseas, particularly in the Philippines. And he was really motivated by having so much fun in learning and trying to reach a certain goal. And right, so I love his phrases that motivate him to just learn without too much thinking, which is to just do it, right? Just do it. Don't think about it too much. And I think that's a very important message that we should all keep in mind when it comes to learning new things. If we think too much, we tend to think of all the difficult circumstances and difficult things that we might end up going through instead of actually going through it. So, a very good interview. Thank you, Olivia, once again for that. We have On the Mic every single day, opening up our second half of the show. All right, let's go right into our next segment. But before we do that, we'll listen to a song. And the song is Make My Day by Gilbert O'Sullivan.
I've never known a girl lovelier than you. If I did, I would be lying. That I wouldn't do. Come on, have fun, make my day tonight. Nothing really matters when you are in love. It's the only institution I'm not weary of. Don't be lonely, make my day tonight. I know it isn't easy to find romance. No, it can indeed seem like you've no chance. When the land beneath you feels like no man's. Don't give up, just persevere. Nothing in this world is ever certain. When your only love goes for a burden, don't be too despondent, just think positively. I've never known a girl lovelier than you. If I did, I would be lying. That I wouldn't do. Come on, have fun, make my day. Don't be lonely, make my day. I've never known a girl lovelier than you. If I did, I would be lying. That I wouldn't do. Come on, have fun, make my day. Don't be lonely, make my day. I'm sure that you make my day tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Today in history. Now, it is said that a nation that forgets its past has no future. And thanks to the past, the year 2024 in which we are living in today exists. So let's go back and see what kind of events had taken place in the past. Now, let's take a moment to step in the past. Today in history, February the 22nd. Now, today, February the 22nd, has indeed been a day of significant historical milestones across various fields. Let's take a look at some of the events that had happened in the past. In 1978, there was the launch of Navstar-1, the first operational GPS satellite. On this day in 1978, the U.S. Air Force made a monumental step by launching Navstar-1 from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California in the U.S. Now, this event marked the beginning of the Global Positioning System, or GPS we now know of, initially developed for military applications during the Cold War. The technology would eventually revolutionize numerous industries, including aviation and communications, becoming an indispensable tool in our daily lives. Now let's jump forward a little bit to 1980, the miracle on ice. The 1980 Winter Olympics in Lake Placid, New York, witnessed one of the most remarkable events in sports history. The U.S. hockey team, comprised mainly of college athletes, defeated the Soviet Union's team, which had won the gold medal in the 4 previous Olympics. This victory against the heavily favored Soviets was unexpected and is celebrated as a symbol of determination and the underdog triumphing against all odds. The U.S. team's victory over Finland subsequently secured them the gold medal, an achievement that remains iconic in the annals of Olympic history. And a little more forward to 1997, cloning of Dolly the sheep. The announcement of Dolly the sheep's birth in 1997 by a team of scientists at the Roslin Institute was a watershed moment in the field of biotechnology. Dolly was the first mammal to be cloned from an adult somatic cell using the process of nuclear transfer. This breakthrough challenged the previous assumptions and opened up new debates and discussions about the potential and ethics of cloning technology. Dolly's creation prompted widespread interest and speculation about the future possibilities for cloning in medicine and the potential for cloning humans. And each of these events has left an indelible mark on their respective fields, illustrating human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge and excellence. And so that was Today in History, February the 22nd.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Hosted by David Kim, airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, bum-para, zooby-dooby, ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, not Jake, you bugger, stupid man.
Yes, perhaps the most awaited part of For Your Busan. It's the Busan Quiz Master time. And every day we've got a fresh, fun quiz lined up for you with a chance for you to snag a prize if you win. Now we get to dive into Explore Busan through numbers, guess Busan by sound, identify Busan's tourist attractions through foreigners' reviews, among others. And it's all about getting involved and having a blast with these quizzes. 매일매일 다른 퀴즈가 나가게 됩니다. 자, 그럼 오늘은 어떤 퀴즈를 들고 왔을까요? Today's quiz is Busan Review Quiz Master. Now, Busan is a city of movies, right? It's also a city of the sea. What kind of city is Busan? I mean, beyond Busan, there are over 10 million charms. Do you know all of them? Or are you interested in looking for those charms? Through this time, we'll explore the charming aspects of Busan. It could be a place, a restaurant, or maybe a food or a special and unique item of Busan. And throughout the quiz, we'll be sharing reviews about something related to Busan. So you have to listen carefully to the audio clips, or maybe me, and try to guess what we are talking about. So you have to pay attention on what kind of reviews it will be about Busan today. So here is the review part 1. Okay? Are we going to take a listen to the audio clip? No, it's just me doing it, right? Just making sure. Asked Jang PD for that one. Number 1. I don't know why, but there are so many nakji restaurants named after this place. Could anyone tell me? That was the review number 1. Okay, they gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. And number 2. 뷰 맛집 너무너무 예뻐요. 입장료도 없고 강추입니다. So that was a second review. And number 3. 여기 가는 곳 검색했는데 낙지집만 겁나 나옴. 5 stars out of 5 stars. So, I would have to say that it's maybe a geographical area of Busan. Listening to these reviews, can you guys guess what the reviews are talking about or what the reviews are for? Let us know. Text us pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101, a Kakao Talk message, or join us live on YouTube and let us know. We've got some guesses coming in. We've got 6225 Bunnim also saying here, oh, I feel like it's a part of Gwangali area. Gwangali area. Could that be the answer? I'm going to ask Jang PD, is it the Gwangali area? No, it's not the Gwangali area. Because I don't really know the answer as well. Because if I know the answer, I might give you a really bad hint. So it's best that I don't know the answer as well. All right, let's go on to review part 2 then. Review part 2. Number 1. 이곳 이름이 왜 이 이름인지 타지 사람들은 잘 모름. So that was one of the reviews. Okay. Another review said it's difficult for some foreigners to pronounce the name of this place. Okay, it's difficult for some foreigners to pronounce the name of this place. Okay. And number 3, I strongly recommend it. If you want to see the beautiful sea with a mountain, there's a beautiful hiking trail to walk along the seaside. Oh, So we had Jenny-님 texting in saying, 낙지는 땡방 낙지인데요 라고 하셨어요. 그 땡방 낙지. We mentioned this yesterday as well. But 땡방 낙지, I don't know if there's a beautiful hiking trail to walk along the seaside. Is there a beautiful hiking trail, Jang PD? Oh, there is. Oh, but I don't think that's the answer, is it? I don't think 땡방 낙지 is the answer. No, it's not the answer, unfortunately. But good guess. And keep the guesses coming in. So those were the 3 reviews for review part 2. 어떤 장소에 대한 리뷰인지 아시겠습니까, 여러분? If you know the answer, send us your answers to pound 9050 샵 9050 100원의 이용료가 들고요. 카카오톡 메시지 or YouTube live. 노래를 듣는 동안 정답을 보내주세요. Let's take a quick song break. This is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of.
All right, I'm going to have to give you some more hints here. The name or the answer is a particular region in Busan City. And the name of this region has 2 numbers in it. 2 numbers in it. And another hint that I could give you is that an octopus has 8 legs, right? This one has, not this one. The answer has maybe less than that. So, yeah.
For so long, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
자꾸 이 땡방이 나오는데요. 이 땡방은 아닙니다. So we've got some right answers also coming in on text messages. So we see those good answers, but try again. It's not 땡방, but it has something to do with numbers. 네, 알려주세요. Keep the messages coming in.
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say
All right, we just listened to Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. We're back, and we are in the middle of our Busan Review Quiz Master. We gave you 2 review hints, and thus far, we got some answers coming in. So, 지우님 with a 땡방. That's a 땡, because that's a 땡방. And then we had Joy PMJ님 saying 팔도 낙지. So that's another thing for you. Sorry about that. I like hitting these xylophones. It's nice. The hint I gave you was that the numbers are associated with the answer. And so Jenny님 also texted in 영도인가요? Yeah, young is 0 indeed. That's a number too, but it's not, unfortunately. And 맞습니다. 부산에 낙지 많고 바다도 많고 어려워요. And I didn't know. I mean, 팔도 and 영도, they all have numbers in it. So avoid those two numbers. What other numbers can you think of when it comes to a region in Busan City? Like I said, in the text messages, we've got some answers. 3776번님, you got it right. Yeah, so I should, right? Oh, wait, that's not it. 3776번님, you got it right. And 3524번님, too. All right. I'll give you more hints. Okay, here's the third hint, review part 3. It has a really great view. It's got stunning views. However, it can get hard to get there by public transportation. 그리고 2번, 바다와 일출을 한 번에 보기에 딱 좋은 장소예요. And number 3, perhaps this is a big hint. Skywalk. There's a big skywalk there. It's really nice to see. It's got great views, unique and breathtaking. Have you guys been to any skywalks in Busan? There's quite a few, and this one has one as well. So really neat to check it out. Kim Joy-nim texted in through YouTube Live. And so I think by now, if you are tuning in via YouTube Live, you will know the answer as well. And so soon we'll be choosing the prize winner for today's Busan Quiz Master. But for those of you who can't have access to YouTube Live, you still got a chance because I haven't not revealed the answer just yet. To give you more hints. Number 1, 이곳에 대한 추천 리뷰 중 가장 높은 순위부터 말씀드릴게요. 1위, number 1, 뷰가 좋아요. So a lot of people say this area's got a great scenery when you look out from this area. Number 2, 사진이 잘 나와요. If you take pictures here with this thing in the backdrop, it just looks amazing. Number 3, 주차하기 편해요. It's easy to park there. I have to agree with you on that one. There's a huge parking lot if you go all the way down. And there's also like a bus parking lot, but you shouldn't park there. But if you go all the way down, there's a huge parking lot. When you go there on a weekday and even on weekends in the mornings and in the evenings, it's pretty spacious. So it's really easy to park there as well. Free Gyunim with the right answer as well. Lots of people texting in, now getting the right answer. 최지은님 on Kakao Talk too. Let's see if they texted in. Yes. 지금 가는 길이래요. 쭈니맘님. Ooh. Yeah, any particular reason that you're going to this particular area? Oh, maybe you live there, right? That could be TMI. So maybe you live around that area as well. All right. Well, we do have a winner for the quiz. We're going to give out the coffee coupon. Oh, wait. Okay. Before I give out the coffee coupon, of course, the answer is 5, 6도. 5, 6도가 정답이었습니다. 5, 6 islands. 5, 6 islands. 5, 6도가 정답이었고요. 제니님 getting it eventually right as well. 지우님, 최지은님. Oh, there's a lot of 지은s. 지은님's. 3776번님 got it right. 3524번님 got it right. But the prize for the coffee coupon will go to 지윤님. Congratulations. We also had Kim Joy-nim texting in, getting it right. Free Gyunim also getting it right. So congratulations, everyone, if you got the answer right for today's Busan Quiz Master. We asked you about this particular place, famous for 낙지 as well. 네, 5, 6도의 발음. 제가 발음을 잘 해야 될 텐데요. 발음 제대로 하면 5, 6도. 5, 6도. Is that right, Chang PD? Yeah, he's kind of nodding. It wasn't a very good nod, but it was an okay nod. If you want to get there by public transportation, 대중교통으로 가는 방법을 알려드리겠습니다. 5, 6도로 가는 버스로는요, 24번, 27번, 131번, 그리고 마을버스 남구 2번. You can take bus number 24, 27, 131, and also the village green buses number 2, Namgu direction. So congratulations to all of you who got it right. Pat yourself on the back. And congratulations to Jiu-nim for the coffee coupon. We'll be back with our next segment Thursday together. But before we do that, let's listen to a song. This is Bad Day by Daniel Powter.
Where is the moment we need it the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. You stand in the line just to hit a new low. You're faking a smile with the coffee to go. And tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time. And I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You're working a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say. And I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You're working a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing it turns out wrong. You might not make it back and you know that you could be well, that's wrong. And I'm not wrong. So where was the passion when you needed the most? Oh, you and I, you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. 'Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You're working a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. You see what you like. And how does it feel? One more time. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Had a bad day.
The Korea Broadcasting Advertising Corporation, KOBACO, is providing financial assistance for local small and mid-sized businesses to produce and broadcast on-air advertisements. You can receive up to 45 million won for TV ads and up to 3 million won for radio advertisements. Apply from February 5th to February 29th at 6 p.m. We ask for participation and interest from small business owners. Visit the KOBACO website www.kobaco.co.kr for details.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back to For Your Busan. I am your host, David Kim. It is now time for Thursday Together. Now, with a global population of 8.1 billion in 2023, projected to surpass 8 billion before 2040, the world is more interconnected than ever. Yet the vast number of people and the 195 countries they inhabit can make it seem like a challenge to truly connect on a personal level while traveling. And this is why we extend an invitation to individuals from all corners of the planet and the myriad communities they represent to join us in the studio. Our aim is to bridge the distances between us, bringing the rich tapestry of global cultures, stories, and perspectives directly to our audience, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for the diversity that makes our world so unique. And we have in the studio a very special guest, and she goes by the name Cuz from Kenya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, David.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. In Kenya,
Yeah.
we say jambo.
Jambo?
Yes.
Is how are you?
Yes, how are you?
Oh, Jambo
Yes.
Cuz?
Poa sana, jambo. Or you can say mambo.
Mambo?
Yeah.
It's the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, Mambo, Jambo.
Yes. Mambo is more modern. Jambo is old Swahili.
Oh, so Mambo is the more
Slang,
slang.
kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
usual
with Mambo then.
Yes, mambo.
Mambo Cuz
Poa sana.
Poa sana.
Yeah.
That's the full sentence.
Yes.
Okay, very nice to have you here. Yeah, briefly just introduce yourself for our listeners.
Yeah, so Karen, my full name is Karen Karemi Mugambi. I'm a Kenyan. I have lived in Nairobi all my life. I came to Korea in August last year. I am a student, so I've been here for about 6 months. I'm a student at Pukyong National University, taking masters in fisheries science. I work in the fisheries sector back home. So here I'm really interested in developing my specialization in fisheries science and just getting a global perspective to take back home in the fisheries sector. I work in the civil service. Yeah.
You worked in the civil service back in Kenya?
Yes.
And Nairobi?
Yes.
Okay. And then you want to kind of learn more, go deeper into the specialization.
Yes.
And that's why you're pursuing the studies in Korea right now in Busan City.
Yeah.
We've had some messages inviting you, or not inviting you, very happy to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Kim joined him, texting and saying, pleasure to meet you, Jambo Mambo.
Poa sana.
Poa sana. What does poa sana mean?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah. Mambo is how are you?
Oh,
Yes.
Mambo is how are you? And poa
Yes.
sana is very good.
Yes.
Okay. Thursday, 1759번님 also saying Jambo. And then Kenya, also Nairobi was the city. And Thursday also saying, 나이로비만 아는데 그곳에서 오셨군요. And also saying, 부경대가 수산학으로 유명하지요. So fisheries, the department is very famous. It's well known in the university that you're attending right now. Okay, so you've been here for 6 months?
Yes, I've
6
been
months.
here for 6 months.
Okay. Tell us about a little bit about Kenya too. We're really interested to know more about the different cultures. So can you tell us briefly or a little bit about Kenya?
So Kenya is a very beautiful country.
I bet.
I have had so many people being very interested about the landscape in Kenya. They've heard about safari, the safari parks, the animals, the beautiful views in Kenya, and I'm here to tell you it's all true. It's all true. So true.
Yes.
I've lived it, and the diversity in the animal species in Kenya, the landscape is very beautiful. Most of the country is plateau, but there are regions of mountains. Actually, the highest mountain, the second highest mountain in Africa is in Kenya, Mount Kenya.
Okay.
The name Kenya comes from the Mount Kenya. The people who are living around, the community living around Mount Kenya used to call it Mount Kirinyaga. So when the Western Englishmen came to colonize Kenya, they were not able to say Kirinyaga. So they were saying Kenya, Kenyaga, Kenya. And that is how the name Kenya came about.
Okay, so originally we should just call it Kenyaga.
Kirinyaga.
Kenyaga.
Yes.
Oh, it's very hard to say.
The highest point in our country.
Okay, and the name derived from the mountain.
Yeah.
That was the name of the mountain.
Yeah.
But because people couldn't say it properly, it just stuck with the name Kenya.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The community around the area is the Kikuyu people, very famous tribe in Kenya. I'm sure you've heard maybe about the Maasai people. Kenya has very many communities, but mostly divided into the Cushitic, the Nilotes, and the Bantu groups.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have a diverse language set. There are people who speak different languages, but we all learn Kiswahili, which is the national language, also an official language, apart from English. And we have very warm people among different communities.
Yeah. So, aside from English and Swahili, what other languages maybe you know of?
Myself,
Yes.
I come from the Meru community. I can speak Kimeru, which I'm also able to hear other Bantu languages like Kikuyu, Kamba, Embu. Then there are the Nilotes, the Luo community.
Yeah.
Barack Obama actually was from the Luo community. His father, the senior Barack Obama, was from the Luo community.
Luke community.
Luo.
Luo.
Yes.
Oh, this is a very difficult pronunciation. Luo community.
Yeah.
Oh, and your community was?
Meru. Yes.
Okay, and you've been in Busan for, I know it's only been 6 months, but perhaps you've also got to meet some local Kenyan community people here in Busan too, right?
Yeah, actually we have an organization for the Kenyan communities in Korea. It spans throughout the whole of Korea, and we have a Busan chapter, which has about a little over 30 members.
Okay, wow.
Very active, very engaging in activities. We go for trips together. We go for retreats. We have annual get-togethers and such like things, because most of the members actually are students. So we have kind of that bonding moment and coming together to support each other and
Right, and they're all
things.
from different, they all have different purposes as to why they came to Korea too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's very good that you are really involved in the community as well, and how you're able to fit in Busan as well. So then you said about 30 members are in the community.
Yeah.
What are some of the activities that people do when you meet up with the Kenyan community in Korea?
For example, in this February, we had some students graduating from different universities, and 2 of them are in Busan at the time. So we had a celebration for them. We came together, we celebrated them. At least we have some celebration, to celebrate the accomplishments.
For sure.
Some have, one was studying in this country for about 4 years.
Okay.
I know it's not easy being in a foreign country, just books, sometimes you don't know where to go. So when you have like a support system who can encourage you through the journey,
yes,
it's really, it makes it worth it. It makes it very supportive
Yeah.
and easy to get through the degree course.
You
know?
feel more connected.
Yeah.
Yes, and you get that love and support
Exactly.
from the community that you're more familiar with.
Yeah.
And it helps you better, I guess, settle down in a foreign country, in a foreign city as well.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that you were able to find this community yourself and also be able to be part in a Busan local Kenyan community. Could you introduce maybe, I know you've mentioned that people celebrated and congratulated some members who've graduated from a school and whatnot, but maybe an interesting activity that you guys do as a community here in South Korea? Or perhaps some of the upcoming events?
Traveling, we travel together. Like in December, we went to one of the cities in Yeonsu.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeonsu?
Yeosu.
Yeosu.
Yeosu. Okay. A bit west from here.
Yes.
Yes.
Just sightseeing, traveling, exploring the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was very interesting.
So are these like little trips, they kind of happen often, like at least twice a year type of thing?
In my experience, it has been a little bit more regular than that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. In
That's
a
good.
month, at least in a month, we get together every month.
Oh, wow.
We have to get together and do some activity together. In
Yeah.
a year, we try to have the annual ones, the mandatory ones, but mostly, it's more of an individual effort, even on the Kenyan community members' part, to come together and celebrate together. So we try to do it as often as possible. It's a family, really.
Yes, I bet. It's like a little small family that you make in Busan City. We've had some people texting in, and they're all curious about Kenya as well. Do you have any Kenyan music that you could recommend to our listeners? Maybe they can find on Notubu or, other music listening platforms that they can search on their own. Do you have perhaps a song recommendation that people can listen to?
A song
from Kenya, a song from Kenya. Think about it. If you can't remember the song name right now, you can let us know in just a bit. We've had people also texting in movie lines like Hakuna Matata. But
no worries, no problems.
No worries, no problems, exactly. But yeah, if you can think of a song name, a song recommendation from Kenya.
Okay, I would maybe suggest for a musician.
Musician, yes.
Go and search for them. They have very good music. Okay, the style in Kenya is mostly Afro soul music.
Afro soul.
Love Afro soul music. They can search for Sauti Sol. It's a band, one of the very famous band in Kenya.
How do you spell that one?
Sauti, SAUTI dash SOL. Sauti Sol.
Sauti Soul.
Yes.
SAUTISOUL.
Yes.
It's an Afro soul type
Band,
song.
yes.
Okay, awesome stuff.
And
nice.
right now they actually have are as individuals. You can look for Bien Aim.
Bien Aim. How do you spell that one? Sorry.
BIEN AIME.
AIME.
Yes.
Oh, Bien Aim. Bien like good.
Good.
Good aim.
Very good.
Okay. Good aim.
Yes.
Bien Aim. Okay. So another music you guys could look for or search for is Bien Aim. That's BIENAIM. This is also Afro soul.
Yes.
Okay. And Afro soul is a big genre in Kenya. Yes. All right. So some great suggestions.
Another
Yeah, sure. Another one.
Another musician they should look for is Nyashinsky.
Oh, we have something in the background right now. Jangpi, did you play
Yes.
which one? Oh, Sauti Soul.
Yes.
Do you recognize this beat?
Yes.
I do realize.
Oh, it's called By the River.
Turn up the music.
Turn up the music. No? Turn up the music. Yeah. The lyrics are good lyrics, right?
Very good lyrics.
Okay, just making sure. Because we don't know what they're saying.
No, they are good lyrics.
Okay. What do you know what the song is talking about?
What the song is?
Yeah, what the lyrics are about.
Maybe they turn up the music.
Okay.
We'll have to put on a whole show for translation.
It will require extra service.
Yes.
And the mama say, don't shame this family with divorce. You just got
It's a
married.
love song, right?
It's a love song.
Yes.
Like a romantic song.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the Afro soul type genre. Okay, something that I am very not familiar with, but I will love to listen to it maybe on my own time as well to really get to know the Kenyan style music. We had Thursday texting in on YouTube Live saying, I like the song. So they're vibing it.
It's a nice song.
They're
The
vibing.
Afro soul music is actually a melody. It's like a sweet R&B with African beats.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So if you love R&B, you love Afro soul.
Ooh, yes. So if you like R&B, if you like the drum beats in the background, I heard some the guitar strings as well. So some nice tunes we've had. Jang PD is also playing another one from Southeast Seoul. This one is perhaps maybe you can guess the title of the song if you know.
Maybe they play it a little bit. Mama, ni mwingine, usiniache.
Wow.
Mama. That's a really nice song.
So you know the song?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what the title is?
I'm so bad at titles.
Sura
Sura ko mzuri mama.
Sura yako, it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's praising the beauty of the lady. He's singing about. Yes.
Singing about.
Sura yako mzuri. Your face is beautiful. Is good. Is beautiful.
Okay, so
Yeah.
nice sweet song again. Once
Yeah.
again, romantic song, Afro soul style. Oh, awesome stuff. But just have one more question actually. Oh, what was that song? I hear something.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was from your phone. Okay, I thought it was from the clip that he played. But
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about the Kenyan culture. I heard that family is highly valued, especially with extended families often living together, and they are very supportive of each other. Could you tell us about the meaning of a family in Kenya?
Well, we can say that family, I say personally that family is just not important. It's everything.
Yes.
It's everything because from when you are born, you'll need people. And the people who are close to you, for you, maybe it's that your parents, your brothers, your siblings. And for someone else, it could be their aunt, the people who are just surrounding you. Because in Kenya, we don't only live with our mothers, our nuclear family, we live with our extended family. Sometimes the friends, the neighbors, the community literally becomes your family. And they support you through the hardships of life, the good times in life. And really, family is the beginning of who you are, how you treat your family, how you engage with your family, your friends. That is, it is a very big impact of who you are and what type of person you become in the society and in life.
Yes.
You understand?
I'm 100% with you on that.
Yeah.
So it's a norm in Kenya to kind of live with, even with the extended family.
Yes.
Yes.
Very much so.
The past 6 months, you haven't been able to see your family, right? In Kenya. Perhaps because this show will be aired live on YouTube, maybe you could say nice, sweet words for them, just briefly,
You want to make me cry.
and then you can translate for us just briefly in English.
Okay.
You can talk in your native language.
Okay. Mama, Baba, Yuri, nawapenda sana. Ian, Robert, niko hapa, niko mzima. Nashukuru Mungu kwa umbali huu amenileta. Na nataka kuambia nawapenda na nawaenzi sana. Nimewamiss zaidi. Korea inaendelea kupambana na maisha Korea. Masomo tu. Na mnaponiona hata niko kwa radio. Kwa hivyo salamu ziwafikie sana. Asanteni, kwaheri. So I've just told them that I miss them, I love them, that life in Korea is good. I'm continuing to take my studies seriously and enjoying their life here.
Yes, I'm sure they all miss you too, and they've all probably felt this heartwarming message. And make sure you get them to watch the video clip.
I will.
Yes.
Definitely, I'll do that.
All right, cuz it was a pleasure to have you in the show today. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much, David, for inviting me.
And wish you best of luck in your future endeavors and your studies as well.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was Cuz with us from Kenya, and she's have already adapted to the Korean lifestyle and learning the Korean language too as she's doing the studies here in Busan through PKNU. So wishing her the best of luck. But it is time for us to also wrap up the show. The show was produced by Jang Hyun-jun, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, and hosted by me, David Kim. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in, and sorry I couldn't read out all your messages, but we'll see you tomorrow at 4:05 for our tomorrow show. The last song is 비밀의 화원 by IU. See you later, alligator.
누구나 조금씩은 틀려 완벽한 사람은 없어 실수투성이고 외로운 나를 봐 난 다시 태어난 것만 같아 그대를 만나고부터 그대 나의 초라한 마음을 받아준 순간부터 라라라릴라 하루하루 조금씩 나아질 거야 그대가 지켜보니
Your Race to the World. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine from Morning Wave in Busan. Do you turn into a hideous monster every time you're behind the wheel? Feeling a little guilty? Well, Busan drivers ranked the lowest in a national survey for driving behavior.